this still exists. A $2 bill. $2 bills exist? What? Yeah, it's pretty weird. Recently, when I actually got my new Jeep here, I had, in Tennessee, certain counties you have to go to get an emissions test. And you have to give them, like, it costs like $10 to get the test done. But we didn't know, and it was like, maybe it's 17, maybe it's 19, we don't know. So to be sure, my wife put some extra money out for me. And because we didn't have a lot of ones, she found these $2 bills, which I think come through family when they give money, sometimes in cards for our kids or whatever. And $2 bills still exist. Let's see, this one's from 1995, this one's from 2003. You don't see these in circulation, but apparently if you go to the bank and say, hey, I'd like some $2 bills, they'll give you $2 bills. But it's just so funny, because it's like, they're so irrelevant, but yet they're still in circulation. If you really want these, it's like a novelty. Yes, it's worth $2, but still it's like, well, even though it's only worth $2, you still don't see them much, so you kind of feel bad about spending them. So I was actually happy when I learned that the emissions test was only $10, so I didn't have to use any $2 bills. But it's really silly because it's just $2 and $2. It just, that's all it is. It's not worth more than $2, but it's rare and you don't see it every day. So I shouldn't feel weird. I shouldn't feel guilty about spending these, but I do. But then again, I know that money, it's arbitrary anyway. It's an imaginary system that we all choose to believe in. $1 is worth $1. $2 is worth $2. Why? Because we believe it is. And it's funny because people like me, and I'm actually kind of intelligent in certain ways. That's a secret. I want everybody to know that. But I know things like this. A penny costs more than a penny to actually produce. And that's stupid that we have a system like that. That certain money costs more money than it's actually worth for us to continuing to believe that it's worth that thing. But especially a penny, because a penny's not worth spending. A penny's not worth saving. It is so little and it's so meaningless ultimately. A penny, nobody cares about a penny at all. And yet it costs more than that to make. So that's really dumb when we have to spend money so that money can exist. Pennies. But it's like, oh, we can't get rid of the penny. We've always had the penny. No, we don't need pennies. It wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't. Not with the way inflation and what everything's worth. No. A penny doesn't mean anything. So yeah, money. It's kind of meaningless and imaginary. And is this enough proof that we have $2 bills that still exist? And it's funny because I remember when I was a kid, like they were kind of rare even then, these $2 bills. And I guess as a kid I thought, okay, well eventually we're not going to have $2 bills anymore that you can get a hold of. You won't see them anymore. Here I am, I'm almost 40 and I can pretty easily get a hold of $2 bills if I want them, but I don't. It's almost just like, why do you get a $2 bill? So that you can say that you have a $2 bill, but nobody really does anything with it. Do you have anything to say about $2 bills? Because it's just really weird, right? $2 bills, they still exist. We still use them. Pennies though, that's the thing, pennies that cost more than a penny to make and we won't get rid of them. That's weird. All right, you take it from here. Comments belong right there.